Welcome to our new Shadow Sister Healing video. And in my videos, I let your shadow meet the light so you can be whole again. And this is a Friday love reading that I have promised to keep now every Friday. Now, when I'm recording it, it's not Friday because this week I will be very busy, especially on Friday. I will be very busy doing one movie. And so I have to record this now on Tuesday. But I got in the moods of love, and actually today I'm a little bit more tuned to the love for my child. This is one necklace that it's first Mother's Day gift that he gave me when he was just starting 2.5 years in school in Belgium. And this he gave me when he was now visiting Morocco for Easter with his dad. So I have a little bit my dear son present today. It's also love. Very big love for me. But anyway, for this pickapile reading, I have cards for you that are themed up again with Dearest Margarita and Edwardian love story postcards. These cards. Let's read you a little intro. So this is a collection of 100 postcards from the Edwardian period, a time of artistic splendor and elaborate social rules. And this Dearest Margarita tells the story of forbidden love affair between Margarita, a wealthy young Cuban girl, and Charles, the unsuitable man she loved. Forced to conduct their romance in secret across continents, Margarita created a collection of hundreds of cards from Charles, family and friends. Defying barriers of family and convention, these postcards tell the extraordinary story of a love affair that, despite all expectation, would not be thwarted. So I'm always picking now for this Friday love reading so far cards from this because it's nice to see which card come up, and often there is some synchronicity between cards. So it's interesting to see how these connect to your pile that you choose. You are always welcome to choose more than one pile if the images in the crystals are calling for you. That's all okay. You can look all of this love reading if everything resonates for you. Thinking different people even. But first pile, let's introduce the pile now. So first pile you can, number one you can choose is this card that showed up again, like last week, and Sacral Chakra. Carnelian. Pile first, pile number one, and pile number two. There is written like a market day, and there is this woman and third eye chakra crystal, greyaventurine. That's the pile number two. You can choose. Pile number three is this card and Amethyst and crown chakra crystal. These are your choices. And no further ado, I will start the reading. Take a little bit of coffee. And let's go. So pile number one. So you have chosen this card that has appeared also before. There is a woman drinking wine, and this card is saying, to Margarita, my darling daughter, I'm so happy to hear Papa is well. Tell him many things from me. A kiss, Mamila. October 1903. So this was the mother. She had separated with the father and was sometime said to live also in Berlin. So, or it was mother keen to drink wine, or just thinking, I would say, Margarita having fun in Cuba, because this card was for her. Okay, then actually this is very queen-like energy, like a queen to her daughter, because this sacral chakra crystal is Emperor and Empress. When it's positive archetype, and negative would be Martyr. So anyway, this is giving me a lot of like a Empress vibes here. But let's see you and your person. We are going into the love reading. I don't know if you are like this kind of Empress, but let's see. you and your person. I have here today like a fairy tale tarot cards. Interestingly, both are females. So actually there is very present this kind of mother love, like in the card too, that this was from the mother to the daughter. Love reading can be also a relationship with your mother. That is very clear here, I would say. This is, you are coming as a Queen of Cups, and your person is coming as an Empress. So it's really like this was also telling about the Empress. So yes, okay, that's clear. I'm gonna check the fairy tales connected to this. Very, very much love. Let's see the light message also here, because I have pulled this from my light messages. I'm supported by the universe. Yeah, it's like very like divine love. So anyway, out of these cards, the Empress is of course more powerful. I would say the mother is coming as Empress and you are coming as a Queen of Cups. And Empress is major arcana card, so it's like the life path card. Let's see first your Queen of Cups. Which fairy tale is this? So you can get some ideas, connection points also from these fairy tales. So this Queen of Cups, as you are coming as this, is Yemoya, Nigeria, Yoruba deity. The Queen of Cups represents the surface of the subconscious. The goddess Yemoya connects those on land to the depth of the spiritual plane. She is mysterious but also kind and caring mother, and is about femininity, warmth, empathy, a counselor, and intuition. So there is this very heartfelt feelings. Actually, what's interesting, immediately I see that here is a wine glass, and here is a cup, Queen of Cups cup. So this is like totally Queen of Cup, actually, this card. Okay, so your person is coming as an Empress, and I would really see this like a mother energy. Our Lady of Guadalupe, Mexico, Catholic saint. The Empress is a loving and protective mother. She cares for and wishes to defend all of her children, even if a mother's love can sometimes be smothering. The world feels bright and everything blooms around her. Fertility, nurturing, accomplishment, nature, abundance. Beautiful thing is, like, I was also, it's not visible now here, but maybe I can show a little bit. To prepare this reading, I was getting into mood by making this paper cut, and I call it as Queen of Chakra, Queen of Heart. So even that illustration give the same vibes as these two. Interesting. For me, I was having this concept because I'm making a postcard set of 7 postcards that I started in the folktale week last autumn, and I have some illustrations to finish. This postcard set name was Sandman's Daughter, and it's connecting to this kind of dream ability to dream and realize your dreams. Maybe there is something for you, because every time I put something on this sacred space, I feel like it can become meaningful, because I kind of believe it's even this image is here is very Empress-like. Also, past weeks I've been photo touring in Bruges. This one of my work that I take photos, and one artist called Vasily, can I pronounce it well? Krudovsky. He just saw me passing by one lover's bridge, and he just cut this beautiful portrait of me, and I was really wanting to have it because, you know, I mean, he just made it and then asked to pay. But I was happy to have it because it's so nice. My channel is called ShadowSisterHealing, and out of blue, he just saw me as a kind of shadow sister. So I really like that. I'm here with my basket hat, if you can see. Anyway, so this is also here, and also giving out a lot of these kind of Empress vibes. Anyway, your person is coming as Empress, you're coming as a Queen of Cups. Did I read down everything of this? Yes. But anyway, this illustration I made, I saw it like a dream catcher. Like you can be yourself as a dream catcher. And I don't know, like there is this beautiful thing. It's like, yeah, there is really this beautiful femininity in all of these cards so far. And then I am supported by the universe. There's very powerful feminine powers, like a goddess of love, like a totally, your Friday is like pointing like you are meant to shine as a goddess of love and being connected with your mother or somebody other female. Maybe it's really pointing out like you should seek other females and connect really, get in your feminine power, like not really think about men, but like feminine power. Think about that, especially now. And then, okay, let's see the love between you and this person. So it can still be a man. It's just like a person is very much attuned to the feminine sides. Okay, embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Yeah, this could be a very good time for you and your partner, or the person in your mind, to embrace your emotions and let the emotions be surfacing. Beautiful. Okay, let's read about this. 18. So, feelings and emotions are part of who you are. Allow yourself to feel what is going on for you. Your feelings can alert you to the truth of a situation. Take positive steps to determine why you feel the way you do. Emotions come under 4 categories: happiness, sadness, anger, and fear. Once you figure out what is going on for you, you can take power away from an emotion. Experiencing an emotion you are uncomfortable expressing can be a big challenge. Journaling is a way to process and clarify difficult emotions. Writing about your emotions will help you organize your thoughts and work through your feelings. A young girl clings to the neck of a spirited unicorn. The unicorn has wings and is flying as if lifting the child above a situation. Unicorns symbolize magic. His wings express your ability to overcome or transcend your current circumstances. You are in a period of growth and learning how to better understand yourself. Yeah, beautiful. Very safe feeling. Unicorn is really this magic creature. Actually, I connected the unicorn also to this coming lunar eclipse. It's in Scorpio. And I would say this might be a very magical time for you to go within yourself, very deep dive, and accept your emotions as well, or what's coming up, and journal for sure. I'm supported by universe. This is beautifully, these two. Like unicorn is there for you, universe is there for you. Yes. Okay, so then I have still advice from the shaman stream. Where is that box? Because I think it was said in the box like, we are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being or something like that. I have to go somewhere to verify this. I very type it. Okay. No, I don't have the box now anywhere. And no, here. I want to remember this. Sorry about. looking forward this. I don't always think I'm gonna say what I don't say. Okay, we are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. And actually that's why it was coming to me. I'm always very like, if something comes up with me like this, it has a meaning. So when I was just showing you this illustration, maybe, I mean, now it's glued to this window, but let's show it again a little bit, like this illustration there, that I think myself as a dream catcher. So, and this text, we are all sacred dreamers dreaming the world into being. This could be something for you. And let's see which shaman's dream card you got. This is advice of the situation. Sky bridge, possibility for union. That's also like this is really much in the sky as well. Interesting. Okay, let's read about it. 47. Sky bridge. Possibility for union, what needs to be connected or disconnected. You stand before a seemingly unbreachable abyss, and there is no possibility of retreat. The path behind you is no longer a viable option. You have to act soon, though, or you run the risk of being stuck at the edge of the cliff. I mean, come on, like here is also a cliff. This unicorn is also taking some very edgy leap. Life has brought you to this moment to offer you as yet undreamed of possibilities. But you must no longer postpone what you know to be inevitable. And yes, you are allowed a breath or two before the leap. So take a bit of time to yourself. Get away for a day or two of contemplation, or even for just a few minutes. Walk to clear your head. Muster your courage so that you may cross the sky bridge. Sky bridge appears when the moment is absolutely right for a quantum leap. Life believes you are ready, even if you do not agree. Remember not to confuse your true state of readiness with your plans and preparation. Respond with a determined yes, and let the universe take care of the details. You need only hold on to your positive affirmation, and the way will become obvious as you take flight and clear the abyss. There was universe here too, wait. I'm supported by universe is saying here. And then this sentence, respond with a determined yes and let the universe take care of the details. Okay, cool. This is very much indeed synchronized many cards here. I'm happy to see this for you. This is quantum leap. This is like really, I would say this is like a love from the universe itself. It's like kind of like the divine feminine, divine embrace your divine like a feminine. That's what is here, because it's almost like self-love. Like they're both queens. Of course, it can be connected to the mother. I mean, like mother can support you on this, or any other female, but this is really, even this thing, sky bridge, this looks like this full moon will be 5th of, or the lunar eclipse will be 5th of May. So I think this is really making you prepared for this. Interesting. But you have possibility for union. So I think it's kind of meaning fill your own cup first, because there's the cup. There is the cup. There is like fill your cup, be like a really empowered, and then possibility for union. Okay, this is for you, pile number 1. I really find it very, very beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I would like to have this. Okay, let's put this aside. And the pile number 2 is coming next. I need to have a little coffee. And check the camera. I was moving this screen a little bit during this reading, so let's see. Okay, welcome to your reading pile number 2. Let's make sure it looks good here. Okay, welcome to your reading pile number 2. You have selected third eye chakra, and this postcard from the dearest Margarita, Aventurine love story. Let's see from who this is. Charles sends this from London in August 1904, beginning his message. Dearest, this reminds me of our little walk, yours, C. Cool. There is like a, really like this kind of, it's saying like a market day. This is like a Holland woman. Our little walk, there is a windmill. Maybe it was a very romantic with the tulpans. Now in the spring you can go to the Holland tulpan fields also. Okay, Charles is a romantic person. Okay, anyway, this is third eye chakra is always like a intellect and intuitive, like you should be connected with your heart of all the things that you think. It's not just the heart, connection with the heart and brain, both. Yes, let's see how you come and your person. So you come as a Queen of Swords. And your person comes as the High Priestess. Interesting again, there is like a very female energy going on here, because like first pile, there was also very like feminine. Of course, these cards can be just representing those aspects. Queen of Swords is very assertive, very much planning, focusing on the like cutting the crap out and keeping just essential. Also very, very planning, able to make a good planning and goals, keeping the goals in mind. There are fairy tales connected to this, let's check soon. And your person is coming as a High Priestess. Here we have, like, this is one of the minor arcana. Your person is coming as a major arcana, so High Priestess is more like a stronger person. So your person comes very powerful, like a High Priestess is able to connect to the subconscious mind and being really like mastering the dark and the light, having this access to the upper and the underworld. But the fairy tales here, where is this? Queen of Swords. And let's see the light message also here. The light message from my light message pack is, I'm learning from everyone and everything around me. Very connected to sword energy. Sword is all about words. And here we have your person reading a book. So you have definitely something in common, that you both are into like words. So you are coming as Queen of Swords. This could be also like I'm Gemini, so often swords are related to air signs. This is Turandot fairy tale. Oh, it's an Arabic folk tale. But interesting. Turandot, China, Arabic folk tale. Okay. How do China and Arabic go together? Well, for me, the Turandot sounds like an opera. I think there is an opera of that. The Queen of Swords is a fierce and exacting force. Turandot does not forget betrayal, so her judgments, while fair and principled, seem brutal and cold. Still, she is open-minded and intelligent and can be charming and witty when she chooses. And it's about protection, meaningful criticism, tough love, skepticism, intelligence. Yeah, I think this is really pointing out like you are having this ability to really give a tough love, like you are so intelligent that you just cut the crap out. You are really like focusing to the most important things. Like you are like underlying. If you would read a book, this person is like reading, but you would be just like having a really clear notes and underlying everything from the book. Like you would know what's essential in here or essential in your story also, focusing on the most important facts. But the person, the High Priestess, this is from Turkey, Scheherazade, Turkey Arabic folktale. Was it also Arabic folktale? Even was this China? Yeah, both Arabic folktale. Okay, there must be a lot of wisdom there. The High Priestess is keeper of vast knowledge, with a story for every situation. Scheherazade asks the listener to focus on what their subconscious tells them, encouraging them to form their own conclusion. Her power is vast yet subtle, her answers always mysterious. Wisdom, intuition, dreams, mentoring, and enigma. Yeah, I would connect this also myself to like a tarot reader, this kind of mystic person who likes the more like a, let's say even feminine. There is the moon. Moon is always feminine energy. So this comes more feminine than this, because this can be also kind of like an ice queen kind of female, if this would be a female, like a more colder. So anyway, this is you and a person. Let's see the love connection. Spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond a lifetime. Interesting. The light would be good on this because it's a bit bad. Oh, can I put some lights here? I really feel like now I have to improvise here because this, I want you to see well the cards. I'm not gonna start this more lower, so bear with me. I'm gonna put it because I feel like it's getting late and you need to see this. Let's see. Let's put this here. Okay, sorry about this, but I think really for the cards would be annoying if they come in dark. A little bit light. Okay, is this a little bit better? No, I think it's a little bit better. Okay, I hope so. So, okay. Spiritual connection. Relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. I'm gonna take, I did last time, I have Instagram ShadowSisterHealing. I will take pictures of all these couple cards and separately all these pairs of love cards, so you can always look a little bit more into details and better in the still picture, because these are very interesting images. You might get some nice intuitive takeaway from this. You can look for you. It's really like you are both so like coming from the nature or something. Yeah, it's almost like you're like made for each other. You're like totally made for each other. Like you're like a part of it. This connection is like a natural. That's a love. 27. So spiritual connection. Okay, this area. I'm ready to get this. Okay. Everything happens for a reason. Some people come into your life to help you learn a lesson, and they will make a real impact on your life. Whether it be with a lover, a primary partner, or in a relationship for growth, spiritual connection is important to you now. This card very gently reminds you to allow the universe to support you. You might be trying to control aspects of your life that are not within your power. When a connection has a spiritual basis, nurture it with love and surrender. Put a situation into the hands of the divine and ask that the outcome be for the highest good of all involved. A situation may be asking you to stretch yourself. Know that you are going to grow and expand during this phase. Oh, and my hands are cramping. It's like, oh my God. Never happened here in the reading, but my hands start to cramp. Whatever that means. Yeah, put a situation in the hands of the divine, and then my hands are cramping. Oh my God, this is meaning something. And ask that the outcome be for the highest good of all involved. A situation may be asking you to stretch yourself. Know that you're going to grow and expand during the phase, but try not to lose yourself. Communicate your needs and wants and listen to what is being shared. Two people look intently into each other's eyes, revealing the deep trust that exists between them. Their gaze exemplifies their strong connection. A cord that seemed to originate from their crown chakras connects the two individuals and illustrates their strengthening spiritual bond. Take a moment to consider the unity that exists even when you are at the odds with another. Consider how much can be revealed through love and understanding. That is an interesting part of these couple cards, that they both are actually staring. I don't know how many times the persons in these cards are staring directly. Not always, but these are indeed staring. So they are facing definitely the situation with like a eagerness, like intensity, I would say. But yeah, I don't know how much these people still, in which stage is this relationship? We have here somebody with a sword wanting to cut the crap, being very much focused on the plans and goals. And here somebody who is really like taking time to read the books, really wanting to kind of just share what is needed. Like High Priestess always know, like a kind of like a teacher would know, like to share in like the book, the good book. It's in chapters. It's in nobody tells how the book ends before you have read it. You have to read it. Same with your relationship, I would say. It's unfolding. Let it unfold naturally. Something like that. Yes. Take it from the High Priestess, like this is your love story. It's very spiritual, but take it as a good book. There's a story that will unfold. And even this Queen of Swords want to cut the crap and like be very direct, maybe. It's important to keep all the chapters, all the little nuances to make a good story. So I think it comes a little bit impatient, this Queen of Swords. So if you are the Queen of Swords, you could learn a little bit chill. But this couple here is like a natural match. There is a big understanding. They come from the same kind of worlds, maybe. But they share the world in the very harmonic way, spiritually. And they are dancing there kind of in the middle, like it's really making this kind of cosmic music, this relationship. Okay, we have still advice card. And Charles was here also fantasizing the walk that they had. So maybe there is something about the walk that you're having in each other's life, real or some passage has become important. some kind of passage, like a chapter. New chapter. I think this is like a Fool card. New chapter in your life. I connected it to the Fool card because it's on the road. Yeah, let's see. Because there is a basket, because the Red Riding Hood is also a Fool card, because it's like going to the granny to bring some wine. But okay, I don't see any wolf here. I just see, yeah, I see Pluto. There is your wolf. I see Pluto here. Okay, this reading is going now a little bit straight, but yeah, I even see a Red Riding Hood here, and here is a wolf. But and usually Red Riding Hood story is connected to the Fool card, the first card of tarot, the 0, and love is number 0 usually, because love is something that it needs this kind of like a mystery, a bit like this High Priestess is offering. Love needs a little bit this kind of 0 state, that everything is like new, a beginner's mind. Every love story is different, is new. And how it begins and the end, yeah. Book, then when you know the whole story, you know, but life is interesting because you don't know always how things end or how things go. So it can be exciting. Okay, I'm going really somewhere, I don't know even anymore. Okay, now we look the advice. Vanishing mirror, echo sublimation. This is from the shaman stream. So, okay, this card here shows 2 persons a bit like looking each other in the mirror. You could see the connection here. There's like a mirror aspect, mirroring each other. I don't know, maybe this could be also these 2 are mirroring, because even the High Priestess is more powerful. The Queen of Swords is also about the knowledge. Something with because this is all about the spiritual connection. Some beliefs are maybe mirrored back and forth, and you start to understand it. Maybe experience is such an important part of any even magic experience. Is like experience is like happening now. You are like in the present moment. There is this mirror is your magical mirror here. Okay, let's read about it. I'm really going somewhere weird here now, but some of you might have this kind of relationship. The other person is like a mirror, and you are getting very inspired to look into that magic mirror. So let's see what is the message here. Ego sublimation, letting go of self-centeredness, becoming a vessel of possibility. Do you ever wonder if your self-definition has become too rigid, too fixed around what you've come to learn, so that you contract your life into zones of safe versus unsafe? This here is okay, but over there, well, that might be too risky. Judgment, fear, self-righteousness, and overconfidence are only some of the traits that keep you from evolving. We are all products of our conditioning, so remember that this is part of the human experience. Yeah, human experience, here we are. Yet you are not meant to remain static, seeking only what you expect. Even if it appears ambitious, it's still too narrow. You go nowhere when you hesitate to move out of your comfort zone. When you focus too much on yourself, this way you become a servant of the ego. It edges God out. Coming to the spiritual aspect, it edges God out, removing the magic of possibility. Imagine looking into a mirror and seeing only what you are now. If you can let your self-definition soften, moving beyond the veil to your potential, a magical emptiness exists where all things are possible. Yeah, the magical emptiness of the Fool card that I see here in this this Charles card, talking about going for a walk. Magical emptiness exists where all things are possible. Look again, who could you be? What would you see reflected if you allowed yourself to be other than how you defined yourself now? Nothing less is required of you now. In this moment, let go of who you think you are and allow a new you to emerge. You will recognize yourself as what you are, a partner in co-creation, in service to the divine. Doesn't it feel good? There is some really spiritual connection going on somehow, but it's even with yourself. But I think it's really, I'm learning from everyone and everything around me. I have a really, of course, are interesting. There's even the third eye chakra telling me to be the intuitive walks. That's also, I like to do intuitive walks in the nature. And even nature can be mirror to you. But this person, this love connection that you're having, there is something about that. Being open to this mirror, not being fixed to see always, I don't know, what would you be focused on the first thing you see yourself in the mirror or somebody else? Just leave those things out and see everything as new, from the new perspective or new eyes, something like that. But the love connection seemed to be very natural. So even trusting that would be the thing. Okay. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond the lifetime, this lifetime. Vanishing mirror. Vanishing mirror is also like, I'm thinking like people are mirror to each other and then they vanish when they die. I don't know, the connection breaks. Mirror could be also a lake. I'm not now anymore thinking of this. I think we end this reading now here. You will make your own conclusions. And I think spiritually this is very active period because this is soon will be the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. And Scorpio has a tendency, fixed sign, going very deep. Even the Pluto is like normally a Scorpio in its home sign. So now Pluto is in Aquarius, but like actually this I think Aquarius sign, there is this kind of image of like somebody having like water. But anyway, I'm not gonna interpret anymore. You will make your own conclusions. Just it's interesting that this relationship of yours might be very spiritual and deep. So just stay open for it. Don't get scared about it, okay? This was your reading, pile number 2. And we move to the next. And that's the last third pile. Let's see. So, welcome to your reading. Pile number 3, I need a bit of coffee. To start, you have chosen crown chakra crystal, Amethyst. Very beautiful, powerful, calming crystal. And this postcard having a picnic and windmill. So in the previous pile number 2 had also a windmill, so who knows, there's something for you also, but I can see here also a windmill here, but a lot of people at a picnic. This is a beautiful period now in April and soon May, like picnic tells me, like I'm from Finland, we have this Vappu soon celebration. This kind of give me hints about Vappu, the 1st of May celebrations. And what is this card about? Margarita's sister Mercedes was 12 and already spoke 4 languages. Often her cards are an amusing mixture, this time in old-fashioned English. My dear good girl, however you do. Love and KMG, November 1902. So this is from Mercedes. And let's see your card and your partner's card. You are coming as 8 of Wands. Interesting. This kind of crow. And your person is coming as Page of Coins. Very, very much like Lapland style. Nice. And the life message I have given you is I'm respected. Okay. Let's see the fairy tales connected to this. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, they are both minor arcana cards. 8 of Wands is very much doing energy, getting things happening and manifested and very active. And Page of Coins is somebody always eager about the new beginnings and like the pentacle energy is like creating something, having some things in life. But let's see, beautiful. There is these two very like a northern animals, I would say, like 2 reindeers with reindeers, and you are coming as this crow, and the person is coming this kind of reindeer girl. So 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. So you are coming as Rainbow Crow, North America, Lenape legend. The 8 of Wands represent quick, decisive actions. The Rainbow Crow flies quickly to deliver warmth to the cold earth below, singing his wings in the process. His sacrifice and shift journey are fruitful. Speed, momentum, travel, excitement, results. Yeah, this is really a crow who is capturing the momentum, really doing things to capture the momentum. And your person is coming of Page of Coins, Page of Pentacle. I often connect to this because it's kind of looking like a Sami people in Lapland, to be Finnish. I think this was a Swedish fairy tale. Samis are all over the Lapland, Finland, Sweden, and Norway. Beavineida, Sweden Sami deity. The Page of Coins welcomes the beginning of spring and summer, a fresh start, the end of darkness. Beavineida represents hope, setting up solid foundations and mental wellness. She is grounded and anticipates the bright future, setting goals, loyalty, positivity, opportunities, manifestation. Didn't I just read momentum and manifestation? You're both like having this thing like, okay, the momentum is of course the moment of calm, and this person is like manifesting things. But somehow you have this kind of same style of getting new start or seizing the moment, carpe diem. Yeah, that would be the relationship, carpe diem. Okay, and let's see the love. What is the love between you? Be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Very interesting. There is like, again, very Finnish thing here. There is like a swan. It's like a national bird of Finland. And I mean, we eat reindeers actually in Finland. This is not the nicest thing for vegetarians, you know. Here is a lot of animals. Couple is like, there's almost like 2 different worlds. One is the seaside and one is like another kind of place. It's almost like a night and day, yeah. But actually this night and day is connecting again to this Lapland, because now there is even this rainbow crow. Like light is somehow important for you. Light. There's this light coming in this card, because be authentic, there is like a sun, and here is like the sun, and here is like a moon city. And Lapland is really like now in the summer and spring, it's like forever sun. The sun is never setting. And during the winter, then it's like totally dark, and the Kamos is very, very like just no light at all. So there's this really like extremes. And you have this 8 of Wands and this rainbow crown like burning the wand here. Somehow it's like everything is like this. I could even imagine here is going like can be going like a Nordic light, like a Northern Lights. Very much like this light power is going on here. Okay, let's read. I'm getting more too much to think about this stuff. So 39. Anyway, this Be Authentic can be a beautiful love story. Let's see. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Authenticity is important in all relationships. Sometimes it might seem easier to stifle your feelings and do something you normally wouldn't do. Be candid and be who you truly are. Accept others for who they are and don't feel the need to change yourself for anyone else. Your confidence may not be where it needs to be, or you may have lost the ability to connect with yourself. You have adapted yourself to fit into someone else's ideas or given up your choices to make another happy. Stop hiding and allow your true self to be seen. Recognize your needs, your emotions, and your joys. Take care of yourself so you can present the real you in mind, body, and spirit. This includes taking care of your health. Get plenty of sleep, rest, manage your stress, and make sure you are eating well. A woman wearing a white swan as her hat is before you. A swan is a sign of optimism and assurance. This is showing you a fresh start where you can be seen for who you really are. The lizards in the tree are a reminder to ground yourself. They suggest increased sensitivity and self-awareness. Be in harmony with your thoughts and feelings and mindful of your actions. Be authentic. Interesting. I will take all these kind of couple cards and picture of this love, whispers of love cards and post them in my Instagram. So you can look more details on this picture, but this is very beautiful love between you two. Very much showing kind of nature aspect. There's a butterfly also, telling always about transformation. And I look like this man is here playing like a pipe. And the woman, yeah, the same woman with the swan hat is kind of cuddling a tree here. And the lizards there as well. Like this swan hat is repeating in there. Interesting. And then they are like a kind of trumpets, circus thing going on. Maybe these both people are somehow performing something because there's a circus. I mean, this Rainbow Crow could be interesting fairy tale for you to read. Looks like it's rescuing somebody or making like saving what was saying there. I read it earlier. I think both fairy tales might be really interesting for you to read. They are matching with the colors even. I really like this kind of like this color here and here. Okay, the advice from the Shaman Stream Oracle. Here. I'm a little going in circles here, but okay. So, Moon Maiden, new beginnings. That is actually the same message as Baby Naida's story was saying about new beginnings, spring coming and new beginnings. And even if you look this now, I see wings. I mean, in this case, she's having the swan in her head. Here, this person has wings. And actually you both, then like if this comes with the wings like a crow, and then this Moon Maiden has also like wings here. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna read about it. Wings becomes important and respected. Very beautiful colors here also. Almost like underneath the water. Okay, moon and water is always connected, so maybe for that. New ideas, beginnings, curiosity. The Moon Maiden arrives to offer you a new beginning, a new phase and facet of yourself that is aching to be shown to the world. Those qualities that you have been quietly cultivating are ready for the limelight. The secrecy was important, for it protected your new phase, and kept what was precious close to your heart. But now it's time to come forward in full splendor. Announce the new you to yourself first. Reveal it slowly to the world, like the waxing moon. Allow others to be surprised by how mature and grown up this side of you is. Now it's time to set yourself free. The Moon Maiden belongs only to herself, and she is summoning the parts of you that challenge convention, that refuse to be intimidated, and that cannot be tamed or put inside a golden cage. The Moon Maiden invites you to shine with your own light, to have radiant curiosity, and to ask anyone who offers you a mouthful of dogma, why do you believe this is so? Question everything others assume is a given, and do not collude with the dramas around you. Become an unpredictable being, yet an eminently reliable friend. The Moon Maiden invites you to answer only yourself and reminds you that you are not anyone's property. Be true to your soul's calling, even as some around you in a relationship or job wants to capture your light inside a bottle. You know how to rise to the occasion, just as unfailingly as the moon does. When the time comes, you return to darkness and become enshrouded in mystery until you are ready to return. Interesting. It's like this full moon moment for you. Very interesting. Yeah. Amethyst is also like crown. There is really this kind of like empowered energy here. You are in your powers. Maybe this lunar eclipse in Scorpio is really something for you to be really starting a new beginning in your life and a new chapter in your life. I think this was your reading pile number 3. I found all these readings pretty deep and interesting. So if you liked my reading, please give me a thumb. It all helps algorithm. Also comments help a lot. If you have anything to say, even it could be a simple emoji that can help the algorithm. And I'm trying to, my big goal is to make this channel bigger. And then, yeah, I will always make these love readings for Friday. Now I made it earlier, and now when you are seeing this, I'm very busy doing one movie and acting now on Friday. So this movie will come out in Ostende, January 2024, and I will be there in a role, a speaking role. It's not just extra as I have done before. This is actually an acting role, so I'm really excited about this. And I wish for all of you a very, very exciting weekend, and hopefully there was something in this love reading that inspire you this weekend, and you have nice moment with the person you love. Okay, thank you, bye.